Hey, welcome back, everybody. Signing here again with another episode of my storyline playthrough. And, yeah, I hit up that Pentaxid asteroid. We got a lot of Pentaxid now, which is great. So, while that's refining, we are going to go check out... Still in the same system. I haven't left yet. One reason for that is where we need to go next is Phoenix. It's 183 light years away. So, it's going to take me some time to get there anyway. I might as well check some stuff out. Dealer. Show me your offers. You buy toxic waste for 3,500 each. Dang. Makes me wish I had some. I do have, though, a bunch of platinum on the Wildcat, which is not within range. Ugh. Like 2,200 of these. From your offers. And he will buy 1,073 of them. Or 366,000. Alright. Anybody else around here that wants to buy or sell things? It's like a bunk room. Bathrooms. Food station. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we got another dealer over here. Alright. Military Tier 1. Hello. He will buy weapons. Like, he will buy regular shotguns for 1,600 each. But the best thing is, he will buy light armor for 5 grand. And light armor is stupidly cheap to make. It is 10 carbon substrate and 1 optical fiber per. So I think I'm going to camp out here for a while. Let me go ahead and put that stuff back. See with that. And if I hit you up, you go to my small constructor. Okay. Can you just cancel all the Pentaxid I'm making right now? Because my Pentaxid tank is full right now, so I'm not too concerned about getting extras. And I've got, like, it'll be 223. 224. Because you get 2 per. Now, granted, this is a little on the slow side. You can only queue 20 up at a time. How heavy are these things? Like, how bulky? Volume, 24 size units. Storage units, what do you want to call it? Which means that, yeah. I should be able to carry most of these at a time. Go sell them off and make a just stupid amount of money. Alright, I think I've fleeced that guy enough now. 257 days off every year. That sounds nice. Yeah, we're over 2 million now. I figure that's enough for the moment. Unfortunately, there's really not much of anything else to buy around here, I think. Like, there's no trader down here. I mean, there's loot, but I don't want to piss the pirates off because they're honestly really good for making money off of. It's just the downside is the most profitable things don't stack, so you have to deal with that, which is annoying. All right. So you need to go this way for Phoenix. I'm kind of curious what these Canum Vitarums are. Well, they call for help. me see if I can take care of some of these weapons here before reinforcements show up. Oh, they are doing a number on my shields, too. I'm actually kind of impressed. The last POI I hit didn't do anything to me. Alright, let me turn these things back on. Turn them back onto bases. And yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, shields, come back. Man, the shields recharge so slowly in vanilla. Okay, thank you for shooting rockets for no damn reason. Waiting for the warning message about the reinforcements showing up. Man, this really does take forever to recharge. Good lord. Yep, we're good for now. I got my turrets up and running. I've got my rocket launchers. 60 seconds on the reinforcements, okay. Wow, they are really good at stripping shields, actually. They got laser turrets. That would do it, you know. Now I'm left a little vulnerable for whatever reinforcements they called in. But should be here any minute now. Or I should say any second now. So we just had the 1 minute warning. Come on, shields. What is my max shield anyway? 45,000. Okay. Oh, wow. They, brought in 3 ships. Okay. They're a good distance out. And they are holding perfectly... Oh, no, there they go. Now they're moving. And they're holding perfectly still, but nope. Now they decided they want to come after me. They're not very fast, though. That one... 2 kilometers out now. Okay, the guy on the top here is the closest. Good news is we're dropping their shields a lot quicker than they're dropping ours. Okay, they're all 3 within reach now. Great. Okay, well, his shields are down. Okay, yep, now our shields are taking a hit. My turrets have much longer range than my manual fire weapons, but, you know, still. His turrets have the same range. That was a complete miss. More reinforcements already, too? Great. All reinforcements were defeated. Oh, hey. Hello. My shields are down. And we are running. I wonder if I can remember this defense station. Okay, run. So we got 5 orbital patrols now. Did I pass that defense station? There it is, yeah. It's Canaan Platarums. Probably need something a little stronger than the Wildcat to go after him. Might see some fireworks here in a moment, though. Yep, there they go. Well, the Xerax and Creel do hate each other, so... Alright, but let's get out of here. I don't need to be in the system for any longer. The only thing in the system is the Canaan Platarums. And, I could probably take him out. It's just going to be a hell of a headache, and I don't want to deal with that. So... Which way was Phoenix again? I'm kind of looking for the waypoint, but it's going to be like, tiny, being 180 light years away. Let's just go this way and see what happens, right? What is this with MM exclamation? It's going to be just out of range, isn't it? Nope, we're within range. Nice. What do we got? Asteroid Field Pirates. Like pirates or bandits? Community for adventurers and a dangerous place for most other pilots. Okay. Well, there is... That's a wrecked SV over that way. Okay. Alright, so we're on Phoenix, and I just talked to Admiral Perez. Unfortunately, OBS decided to, crap out on me. Bit unfortunate, but what are you going to do, right? I've come to the conclusion this little transport I've been using is only good for space. In atmosphere, it is horrifically bad. Operation Phoenix, New Terra. Talk to Alex Lamar. Find her in our office, second floor of the drone base. Alright. Well, they're definitely, you know, smartly set up with the sentry guns. But... Okay, ammo room. Elevator. There we go. Oh, okay, no, the waypoints for Phoenix. Like, what the hell is Alex doing all the way up there? Oh, is this Alex? That's Alex. It's just my joy, and honestly, I'd rather do anything else with you right now than play firefighter for my mother. I mean, Admiral Perez. Just shortly after he rescued us from the prison. The walls here have eyes and ears, and unfortunately, there's a lot to do to keep everything from blowing up in our faces. Just like our Glad base. Luckily, you were there in time, and all the survivors of that cowardly attack were evacuated. I'm sure you have 1,000 questions. How'd it happen? Lured by a fake report about 8 UCH survivors, captured by a Geist commando, and brought to the prison facility. Don't know who was behind it, in case you're going to ask. The voice during the interrogation was distorted, but I thought I recognized it. Maybe I just imagined it. It's named Tosh Akitalon. Tharkin also mentioned her. Supposedly, she researched artifacts on the moons of the Crown and the alien system for the Talon several hundred years ago. Beyond that, nothing. Probably worth looking into. Seemed pretty important to him. Who's Tharkin? Apparently he's a Talon, but equipped completely different, and he referred to himself as a Talon R, a herald of Talon, he said. When we were in the rescue ship, he told me he needed to speak to his people, but they would get in touch very soon. Something of galactic importance to discuss. Alright, how can I help you? Shuttle pilot missed his regular status update. It's supposed to chart an area for our researchers on the other side of the planet. It's really just a communication issue caused by electromagnetically charged ground fog. I'll give you a rough area. Scanner should be able to find the shuttle easily. Please check on him, provide assistance as needed. I'm on it. Okay. Fine. I just get back and I'm already heading right back out. Man, these guys' hospitality sucks. They didn't even offer me a drink. What the hell? Fly to scanning area. Ah, 6.5 kilometers. Great. Well, apparently this counts as UCH territory. Right, it was right where the waypoint for the scanning area was. Using your plug, take care of yourself. Yeah, I'll be fine. All this fog is annoying, but Hey. Oh, he disintegrated. Oh, no, there he is. He is there. Okay. Too late. Search the area in the ship. Find his personal PD. The ship's log displaying what happened. Right. Really? I'm not allowed to open that? Alright. Not allowed to open that either. He actually did a decent bit of damage to me. The log's available. Okay. Come on, let me loot. Can't even use the shower? Okay, so apparently I missed the PD while I was in here. There's that. This actually would not be a bad starting as RCB. Really early game, starting CB, but still work. Like, grab his food. Which is a good thing, actually, because I forgot to eat before I set off. Well, it's pretty hot over here. Yeah, I just realized it's like 150 degrees. Let me hop in my ship and cool off for a bit. Wow, you cool off quick. It takes forever to warm up, but... Okay, where is the stupid PDA at, then? I killed 3 cyborgs. They didn't have it. Is that a Neo Rock? See? Oh, that's just a rock, okay. Yep, now I'm hot again. That's more stupid like on top of the ship, is it? Hey, you seem to get a warp drive. An exposed drive, but a warp drive nonetheless. Where is this PDA at? Which is, I blew it up whenever I killed that drone, or that droid. Okay, bedroom. Ah, there it is. He left it in the bathroom. Weeks playing Taxi 4 and then getting dumped on a boring job like this. That's things I get for Boreas. They've got something coming. They can take those credits and... Why? Is this happening again? Error in... Just great. Have to get out and check. This walking junk is... His tin cans must have overwhelmed him and killed him. Okay, return to drone base. Great. Only another 6.5 kilometer trip now. All right, we're back. We're gonna say screw the landing pads. We're just gonna land right inside the front door, or right beside the front door here, right? Let's go to the left this time and see if it's any different. Oh no, wait, we can't. We have to go to the right. Okay. So what's down here? Basement level. Not allowed. Seriously, I'm a damn commander. Let me through. Ooh, switch. Android. Cyborg servant. Cyborgs are androids. Cyborg, implies that there's biological, material there somewhere. Scientist, okay. Can I raid your fridge? I can raid the fridge. Ratatouille, nice, thank you. Okay, so fridge is a repair game. That piece of news seems he underestimated those old robots roaming all over the planet. I'll send a team to recover the body and any information we can. Have some reports to file. See you later. Head to Boreas and check why we haven't received reports. Yeah, sure, I guess, Kind of figured I'd be going to Boreas after, what the guy's PDA said. And that lady keeps talking about the Mark III pulse rifle. Talking about... No, that's the plasma rifle. Here we go. EM pulse rifle. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Alright. Just shot that by accident. UCH Farmstead, huh? That's a thing. Go check out the farmstead. Nah, I don't need food. I'm good on food. I just keep forgetting to bring it with me. This thing tilts sideways. It doesn't have enough thrust to keep itself up. It just starts sliding sideways. Yeah, we need a new SV. This one, it does the job in space, but if I need to do anything at all on a planet, it's just too weak. And then there's the generator issue, and yeah. Alright, to Boreas we go. I should probably turn my thrusters back on, right? Alright, we're in Boreas. Already in ECH territory as well. Research camp. Hey, look at that. Came down pretty close to it. Awesome. Nothing worse than come down the wrong side of the moon or the planet and have to fly all the way around it. We got wreckages. Yeah, well, small wreckages anyway. Useless ones. Landing clearance granted. Thrusters off, turrets on. There we go. Food. Keep forgetting I'm wearing heavy armor, so my food just drains insanely fast even when I'm not doing anything. And then, of course, like an idiot, I have to run everywhere. I like how they use the damaged blocks to reflect like ice, you know, on the buildings. Kind of nifty little trick. What do you say, engineer? Say something? Nope. Okay. There's the habitation module. Station manager. Yeah, there's a waypoint for it. We should talk to him. I hadn't expected a visit from Representative Headquarters anytime soon. Does it mean the excavation site is safe again? Has the quarantine been lifted? This makeshift setup is unbearable, and as I mentioned in my report, all affected persons were relocated in accordance with the orders. I'm the excavation leader. It's usually handled by the technicians. Why are you even here in person? As far as I know, all shuttle arrivals and departures are automatically forwarded to New Terra's central database every day. Alright, give me a second. There, I've sent the logs to your suit. Now, you can do something about the excavation site? Status of quarantine. Small incident. Apparently, the seal on a specialized container was broken. A mutagen recovered from the site was released and our people got infected. Nothing infected died, but we suffered losses. The Hishkal, who have lived peacefully on the moon until now, suddenly became aggressive and took over the facility, keeping our distance until further orders. I'll take a look. Okay. Fly to the excavation site. You can... And you're like 2 kilometers away. Guy, you couldn't set up your camp closer? Alright. Yep. Well, I had a comment asking where my shield generator was in this thing. Apparently somebody else was trying to retrofit the Wildcat to have a shield. And yeah, it's in my hangar bay. Alright, excavation site. And the good news is it does look relatively flat around here. Alright, go kick some Hishkal butt. Okay, apparently we have to go hit this console. Oh, hey, I can actually ask, loot here. Access stuff. Can't explain why or how the mutagen was released. All containers were triple sealed. The storage facility was locked down. Did we miss something? Kara, Daryl, and a few others didn't make it out. They were closest to the containers. It's also where most of the Hishkal were. I can still see their position signals marked here. If we get the chance, we should inspect the containers thoroughly again, and of course, recover the bodies. Now activating the quarantine. Alright. Follow the signal. Okay. That's signal. Guessing I just go down then? Ah, there's a signal. Okay. I saw you spawn in. There are secrets in this place. I can feel it. There's a passage behind a destroyed terminal that appears to lead further into the structure. Wanted to take a look, but have been told to wait until we get more lights down here. But first I have to secure the containers with the mutagen that we found and stored here in the hidden chamber. So exciting. Terra. Okay. Signal 2. Okay. Oh, we got a body. Okay. I don't want to get ambushed by a Hishkel. I'm doing this. Fire stick green. Hack consoles and devices with a forced information release executable. Class green. It's probably Daryl, poor bastard. A small bang coming from the direction of the containers, and all of a sudden the otherwise friendly Hishkel here went crazy. One of them killed Daryl before we knew what was happening. Then more of them appeared and began chasing the others back towards the cargo lift. I was cut off and had no choice but to flee down the passageway to escape. Just climbed out of the floor and into a small chamber, but I can't stop long. The creatures could still find me, so I need to find a way out. Or a what out? Proofreading, guys. You're professionals. At least I thought. I'm guessing these are the containers I need to inspect here. Container shielding is definitely damaged. Kara, she heard some sort of bang or noise where all hell broke loose. Okay. Auto signal 3 now. Okay, the final signal. Okay. Okay, she did say she went to a small chamber, right? Hello, weird creepy face. Do you guys mind? Oh, and he went into the wall. Jerk. Now that your feet. Oh, I can look at your feet. Nice. It's Kara. I'm not a doctor. I don't know if she was infected. That's for the forensic team. Okay. I was stupid. Tried to sneak past one of the raging Hishkel, but saw me attacked. I managed to hide up here, but I'm losing enough blood to know I'm not going to make it. There's something new Terra needs to know. When I first climbed the temple, there was still a working console with an interactive hologram. Couldn't get close as those creatures were chasing me. If you find this, upload it to UCH command. I want them to know what's down here, so this wasn't all for nothing. Okay, I did hear... Okay, hello. There you are. See, I did hear another Hishkel, like, crumble at me. They always fly back so far whenever you shoot them. Loot container, very rare. Riches. Gold. Siskosium. I'll take it. Tool turret, I'm not too worried about. Did I just hear a Hishkel like drop from the ceiling or something? I'm hearing a trap door. Like in the distance, but a trap door nonetheless. Okay, let me out. Definitely a trap door sound, so... Where would the trapdoor be, right? Man, I have no idea. Oh. Another container. Another very rare. I'll grab the pulse laser. I'll go ahead and grab the minigun because I have room for it. Anything else around here? Okay. Ooh, hi, ultra rare. Assault shotgun. The worst of the epic weapons, honestly. There's no kinda. It just is. It's just bad. Was Kara's body in there? Okay. We need to go this way then. Guess there's maybe something over here. Nope. Okay. There's our working hologram. It'd be really cool if they could actually make it turn to face you. The LCDs don't work that way, but it would be really cool. Alright, there's Daryl, I think his name was, right? Oop. That is the way I came. Oop. Gravity was trying to guide me. I'm like, no, you want to go this way. Usually gravity is not your friend. Is there any... I'll take power coil, I guess. You know what I mean? That would have been a pain in the ass if you didn't have a jetpack. Alright, back to the drone base. Back to New Terra now. Just realized I came over here last time in an SB. I'm gonna have to knock some trees down to have a place to land. It will even let me. Yeah, some of them are falling. Not enough, though. Oh, is it down here? We still need even more. Great. I have to use a freaking elevator at an angle. Alex, you better make it up to me for, you know, scratching my paint job trying to come over here and see you. Not that way. This way. There we go. New effort. By the way, the excavation leader asked me to pass along how grateful he is. He can finally continue his work. But I can't make sense of all this. A dead transport pilot flying unauthorized missions with infected individuals who should have been taken out of quarantine, and an excavation site where multiple layers of security failed or were sabotaged. And none of this information reaches us here. I need to write a few things up. I'll have some answers for you by then. You better have some damn answers. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And the hell was that about, Alex? Until then, sign signing out. Have fun.